Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 11th to the 17th. This is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional cultic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to get more specific and detailed with your reading, Sagittarius. I do this because you know I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it offers a lot more depth to your reading. So, Sagittarius, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. I'm very excited for you. This is such, if you saw my December forecast, you know this is going to be, I love what's happening for y'all. I love what's happening for y'all. Y'all are probably really thinking about a lot of big changes happening in your life. Now, this week, we kick it off really great with Mercury sextiling Venus. Really good time to be social. Really, it's a feel-good day. It's like a warm hug. It's like a warm hug. It's like, well, actually, Mercury and Venus are very fast-moving planets, too. And so it could, for some, feel like a fleeting kiss on the cheek from someone that you really, really, really want it from, like Brad Pitt. Okay, like I'm just trying to think of other Sagittarians. I really do love this day. I love the way that we kick off this day, and then it leads right into the new moon in your sign on the 12th. And so, hello. As you know, this new moon is conjuncting Mars, okay? So it's like a jetpack on this new moon. I really love it. Mars is all about ambition, drive. I mean, you're really going for your passions. And new moons are, they kick off new cycles, new beginnings, new paths. And it's a really good time to just start planting seeds, okay? Some of y'all are actually already doing it, looking at what's going on for y'all. So a lot of new things have been happening in your lives. If not, it's gonna start happening. So I really love this for you. Obviously, this new moon is amazing, and don't forget Jupiter and Saturn. I just love the alignment of them right now too. So this is really great. Just remember, set intentions. This is in your first house. Okay. Some of y'all will be going through moments of like really going deep in terms of your identity, the role that you play within your orbit, your family, your squad, your work. A lot of these big things are going to be coming to mind, especially because it already happens for anybody that goes through birthday season. You have those big questions. B, it is coming toward the end of the year when everyone starts thinking about New Year's resolutions and what have I accomplished this year and what should I do next year. So that's B. And then C, the next day on the 13th, Mercury goes retrograde. And as we know, when Mercury's retrograde, we reassess a lot of things in our lives. So for y'all, this is going really deep, really reassessing, rethinking, reevaluating. Mercury will be retrograde in Capricorn until the end of the month. Now for y'all, two things here. One, this is your second house. So for Sagittarius, this is more about comfort. What's going to bring you comfort? What's going to bring you stability moving forward? What is that value? Not only self-value, and a lot of that's going to be happening because Venus is in Scorpio all week. And remember, as I said, that's your 12th house. So your subconscious, intuition, like really just a lot of spirituality as well, in terms of like your spiritual growth, but also just personal growth. So y'all are really like rethinking things and replanning things, putting things in order. It is also, because it is your second house, money. Okay, money, finances, salary, even food is part of the second house if that's a matter for you. But so there may be rethinking in terms of making more money, in terms of maybe you are moving, and now you have to think about restructuring finances for that. So there's a lot of possibilities. But what I love about this is that this is all leading up to the new moon in Capricorn next month, where a lot of y'all may be getting new jobs. A lot of y'all may be getting new, second income stream, something with money, something with salary, because remember, this is a second house, okay? And so this will obviously affect Sagittarius rising more than Sagittarius, but all Sagittarians will feel this. Okay, so really good time to just really set intentions, plant those seeds. Really good time to do it. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you for the week of December 11th to the 17th. Again, this is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. If you want to read for your moon and your Venus, if you know your birth chart, you are absolutely welcome to get more clarity and insight in those areas. One other thing that is happening on the 13th, which would be Wednesday, okay? So the same day that Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn is that the moon's moving into Capricorn. So a lot of y'all are really going to get serious about, what brings me comfort, stability in my life, and even like your self-worth and the value that you bring to things and the things that you value, because it's also, second house is also like material items. It's also, again, money. So really thinking about that now. All right. So Sagittarius, let's do it. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for December 11th to the 17th. So Sagittarius, like I said earlier, I do a traditional cultic cross spread. Really does give the best overview, in my opinion. If we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Secondly, Sagittarius. You're good. Sorry, I am just floored with what just happened. It's a good sign when that happens to me, okay? That's a good sign, okay? When I'm speechless. Sagittarius. Okay, so let me just tell you what's happening here. Oh. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? This is crazy. There's a lot of new things happening for you, for sure. But this is very interesting. You got 3 cards that were in your staff for your December forecast. Okay. And so you really need to pay attention to this because they're coming up again. 3 of them. And there's only 4, that. So that's really crazy. And the first one is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is, so when I see this, I'm just like, oh, you've had a breakthrough. You've had some breakthrough. Some of y'all have signed contracts. A lot of those things in terms of that clarity that you're seeking, in terms of, even changes in your life and your growth, personal growth. You've had breakthroughs in your life, okay? Especially mental breakthroughs. I mean, we're talking about swords, but swords are also like change, but it's also like, I think a big thing was being honest with yourself too. Boom, there you go. I mean, from the 3rd card in your staff to now it's in your main spread. Boom, there you go. You're great. You're good. And there's changes happening. All right. There are clearly the things that you wanted are happening. Okay. So this is really great. You even see that, aces usher in that new change. Remember, we have a new moon in your sign this week, but we've also been in Sagittarius season with Mars in your sign. So there has been, some change, especially again with, if you've had any, mental blockages, if you've had any situations where there was just no clarity, but it's just even like success is coming through, like success and like victory. You even see the crown, but if there's been any challenges, it's almost like and when I say challenges, it can also be like not seeing eye to eye with people. There could have just been breakthroughs with that. There could have been a lot of peace that's come into your life. Like this is really great because you got the Page of Wands in the heart of your spread. So the Page of Wands, look at him standing alone in that desert landscape. Now, there's a reason for that, okay? The reason is because it's the wands, right? And so wands are your passions. Wands are fire, so it's, you being a fire sign, it's something that you can really, associate with, but it's passion. It's like a lot of passion. It's a lot of career work related as well, but just your passions, okay? Looks like there there's something new that's coming, because it's coming right after the Ace of Swords. You see new and all this new, but pages bring in this new energy. So this week you could also receive a message. Pages are messengers, and the pages, actually any of the males in the wand suit in the courts, very big transformative energy that come with them. And so two things here: you do see the pyramids, okay? Well, I mean, I call them resurrection machines, okay? So they do bring this, new energy, like strong new energy. But also, as I was saying, the desert landscape, look at the leaves sprouting from that wand. This is a page. Look how compelled he is by that wand. He's going to turn that desert landscape into this lush garden of his passion. So when I say plant seeds, literally, I mean, well, don't, I mean, literally, you can, yeah, if you want a, new, banana tree, whatever it is, sure, literally plant seeds, but no, metaphorically start planting seeds. And, but it looks like there's something definitely new. I mean, obviously you have to take action. And one reason why, I'm going to like really, stress on that is because you did get the Knight of Wands, but in your challenge area, and Knights are active, and the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Okay, so it is a time to really move forward with these new things that are happening, and don't feel uninspired, and don't go galloping down the wrong path. Like, just stay on course with this new thing that's happening in your life. Like, you are definitely good. You're definitely good. And then here you go. Look, and then you got the Eight of Wands in your crown. Right? Oh, shoot. I know some of y'all haven't seen your December forecast, so I'm not gonna ruin it for you. So okay, so yeah, so you got the Eight of Wands in your so you do want things to happen, you want things to just, there's so much movement and enthusiasm with the Eight of Wands. Again, another Sagittarius card. All right, so in fact it is Mercury in Sagittarius, so it is just one of two cards. There's no figure, there's no person, no nothing, but just 8 wands zipping through the air, right? So again, a lot of this movement, but a lot of like freeness, like wands love being free, right? So really love this for you. I absolutely love this for you, because it's like saying that you want all this, you are manifesting, you are conjuring these things, new ideas as well, especially coming after the Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, all right. So it's there's so much like momentum, because also, boom, you got the Eight of Cups in the root of your spread. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you, but another one that it's so crazy to me, because if you see what's happening here, you got all court cards, and the only other cards are eights. Okay, we're talking change. We're talking big change. And if 2023 was a year of 7 of introspection, guess what 2024 is? It's an 8 year. And I'm going to talk more about that in your January forecast, or even your year ahead. But yeah. So it's there you go. Hello. Amazing. A lot of y'all will likely be moving forward. This is obviously this is really it's like, you want things to happen. You feel, a lot of y'all may be feeling the enthusiasm this week as well, like feeling enthusiastic about change happening, about a lot of things aligning for you. As you can see, the wands are completely aligned here. So stay with it. Stay with that energy. I love this for you. And then the Eight of Cups is moving forward as well. There's movement here as well. He is leaving the cups behind. He knows something's better for him. All right. So, and it's not even, it's that, but it's also knowing that, there is possibility for you to find new things for you that you will love, okay? Things that get you excited. It's a game-changing card. You see that eclipse happening in the background. And also, this is attributed to Saturn in Pisces. And so Saturn in Pisces, as I explained in your December forecast, and I'll talk about it more for your 2024 forecast, because you're really going to feel Saturn in Pisces then. You're going to feel it a lot more than you did this year, because Saturn moved into Pisces this year. but then just kind of like went retrograde, just like that. And it was retrograde up until last month. And so when I say you're going to feel Saturn and Pisces, you're going to feel it. And that is in your fourth house. And so a lot of activity in your domestic sector. All right. So home matters, a relation, your significant other, your family, your children. A lot of that's going to resonate. Okay, real estate. Like you're gonna take a lot of that more seriously. You may be thinking about a lot of that more, like moving into, like maybe even physically into a better place too. All right, but it just means that you are definitely in this place in your life where there is something new brewing, and it's all that you want. Okay, just don't feel uninspired, because you also got the Knight of Pentacles in your future. Now this is telling me that it's gonna land, and something new is happening in your life for sure this week, especially with that new moon in your sign conjuncting Mars. Come on. Don't mess with me, Sagittarius. You know that it's a big thing. You know that's a big thing. Now, Knight of Pentacles in your future. There you go. There you go. I don't know what else to say other than you're good. Knight of Pentacles. Remember how I said, okay, so with all this Capricorn energy, remember we're moving into Capricorn season next week. And then, Mars is eventually moving into Capricorn. And then we eventually have that new moon in Capricorn. So we're building up to all this Capricorn energy. And this is really a big thing. Remember, it's your second house. All right. So second house of money, salary. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is all about that stability. But Capricorn energy, just so you know, for you, well, in general, that is just, again, being a lot more serious, taking things, being more ambitious, being more driven, thinking about long-term goals, like the Knight of Pentacles. This is a knight who's in it to win it, in it for the long haul, commitment energy that I told you Venus and Scorpio brings as well. So this is in your future. You're good. You're set up. It looks like there is something that you're really investing in, and you're in it for the long haul. And it looks like you're setting something up for that. And it doesn't have to be money and wealth. For a lot of y'all, it will resonate. Okay. For a lot of y'all, it will resonate in terms of career. Okay. Especially because when you think about what's happening here, and then remember a lot of work related, passion related, career related stuff with, the Ace of, the Page of Wands coming after the Ace of Swords, which, can be contracts for some of y'all as well. But then Knight of Pentacles in your future, the Knight of Pentacles, he's Virgo. That's your 10th house. Okay, Sagittarius, of career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements, leadership, social status, all of that. But Pentacles are also earthbound, so it can be a relationship. So your physical world as well. So what are you like truly like putting heart and soul into, right? You're into planting new seeds, manifesting, etc. In it for the long haul, for this like long termness. But you're good. They're absolutely good. Just with the Knight of Wands challenging the Page of Wands, just take that action. You have to take that action. You have to really want these things and put action toward it, okay? And there's no better time than this new moon in your sign that is conjuncting Mars. That doesn't happen often, okay? I want you to know that. So you're very lucky right now, all right? You're very lucky to have that. And of course, the week that of the new moon in your sign, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands in the heart of your spread, which is all about new, like, again, planting those seeds. Oh, you're good. You're good. Sagittarius, let's get to your stuff. You're really good. Sagittarius, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know what's happening for y'all this month. How's your birthday season? What have y'all been getting? I want to know. Also, is it weird to say, I was just thinking right before your reading, is this dumb if I said this is your Sagittarius reading? Oh, Sagittarius. You get it? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're right. I'm not gonna say that. Oh my gosh. You were good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Your life is changing. Oh, wow. In a really big way. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. Let's get started. I'm going to pass out from your reading. You did get the High Priestess. There you go. Yes. You know what's happening here. You know what's happening here. Oh my gosh. Just watch your okay, you know what? I'm not gonna okay, so there you go. High Priestess. Again, so you're good. Like, remember what I said with okay, so Venus and Scorpio in your 12th house, right? Subconscious, really going deep, intuition, right? Venus in Scorpio, heightening intuition as well. So really being in touch with your intuitive side, really, listening to your inner voice, like all of that. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. So, when you are in touch with your intuitive side, like I said, like you just, everything, nothing, you have no stress, you have no worries. You know that you're being taken care of. You know that, everything's going to work out your way. Okay. So this is really great that the High Priestess does show up. And I love that the High Priestess does show up. Trust your intuition, let your intuition guide you. I mean, you have so much she's really just, when she shows up saying, go within, because you have all this, deep sacred knowledge inside you. You have all this wisdom inside you. You have it all inside you. It's a matter of tapping into that. Okay. It's a matter of tapping into that and using that to, propel you further and to make like all these like decisions. And if you, have any questions, like you're good. You're absolutely good. I love it when the High Priestess shows up. Hey, you got the world. Hello. Not only did you get the world, well, the world, as you can see, by the way, the end of the major arcanas, okay, you got in your external factors area. There is something like unarguably coming to an end for you, for something new to begin, something that you want, okay? Something you want. Now, the world, you can see that, the dancing figure inside the wreath or the garland, right? And so it is, just be proud of yourself. You're coming to the end of one major chapter in your life, one major journey. This is the end of the major arcanas, okay? You see the garland in the shape of a zero, referencing the Fool, card 0. So, yeah, you're good. I mean, like, I don't even, this is really crazy. Again, in your external factors area, more home energy coming through with the world as well. So there is going to be some big changes with home. And some of y'all may be seeking that. And when I say home, just remember that's just your domestic sector. So even if you're not moving or thinking about moving or whatnot, like it can be something with like parents, it can be something with like children, or even like, again, your partner. So just think like your domestic life. But even still, for all of y'all, it's just something is definitely coming to, and be very proud of yourself. Okay, there's a lot of achievement in this card. There's, and there's a lot of wisdom in this card. And then you get the Fool, which is again, what comes after the world, the Fool. And then so you're starting this new journey, and this is actually exactly what you want. It's like, this is a week where you're just going to want something new. Okay, so you see new, and then like really wanting this change, and then you're all set up for this next, something that you want to bring longevity to. And then again, new, and it's exactly what you want. There's this newness, this breath of fresh air that's coming with this too. I love your spread. You're good. You're absolutely good. It's clear as day here. It is so clear as day. With the Fool coming out, by the way, it is, if there's anything that I want you to do is, in any situation, take that leap. Okay, take that leap. Take that leap. Of faith, just like the Fool, standing on the edge of the cliff, no care in the world. Like I said earlier, knowing you have confidence that the universe is taking care of you, that, when you are in touch with your intuition, we have nothing to, stress about or be worried about. Like, you're fine, just like the Fool here. Okay. And this is, taking that leap. It builds your confidence. Okay. What is confidence? Confidence is taking risks, just like the Fool. And what is that? That's faith. that's having faith in yourself, that's having faith in, in everything that's happening for you. Okay, so you're absolutely good. And then there you go. You got the Two of Pentacles and your final outcome. So this is very interesting because the Two of Pentacles is, Capricorn, right? And so funny that what's happening right now astrologically, as I said, Mercury going retrograde in Capricorn, but moving into Capricorn season, moving into all this Capricorn energy, right? And Mercury has been in Capricorn all week too. So there you go. That Capricorn represents your second house of money, of salary, of income, finances. And then you got the Pentacles, money and wealth. And so the alignment here is just so insane. But you are definitely going to have, it seems like there is something new that is new. It could be something that you're moving into that you've never done before in your life. You're maybe like a little green in it. But it really is just a lot of y'all may be thinking about, again, there's with this card, there's a sense of like imbalance with the Two of Pentacles. So it's finding that balance. And with finding that balance, you have to perhaps let go of something, okay? To have that balance in your life, or just have a firmer grip on something than another thing, okay? But there is going to be like you figuring out what that is, figuring out what that balance is. And it could be the fact that you do get like a new job offer and then you're like, okay, what do I do? Or if you're like a freelancer or, contractor or whatever, it could be like something new coming through. Do you have time for it? Is that part? I mean, like, there's got to be something new, and it's going to be like you adjusting to it is really more the message that's coming through. Okay. And so, yeah, it can be like a new opportunity, and then you have to drop another one of these pentacles for the other one. But it really is just finding that sense of balance within yourself and not taking on too much. Okay. What time? How much do we have? Oh, great. Okay. So I'll do a clarifier for you because it is your birthday. And then you got the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, you're good. So it does look like something that is got to be part of your everyday activity, something that's like a daily thing for you. It's like your daily life is going to shake up a bit in a good way. Like, look at this. You're coming to the end of something new's happening. You have the Hierophant and your final outcome. Look at this. You got the pair. You got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Come on. This is like, I love this. So it is just like a lot of spiritual, like really, really just you becoming wiser. All right. And again, for a lot of people on their birthdays, that's what they do. They become a little, you get, it's like, a bottle of red wine, everyone gets wiser with age. This is really amazing because the Hierophant is someone who is like a spiritual leader. And there's a sense of like structure. Again, there's something like you're going to do to like find that balance. It's going to bring you that structure and that stability and that longevity energy. But then also with the Hierophant, he is a connector between, the divine and our physical realm. And so there's that connection to that. Again, a lot of spiritual activity for y'all. But there is a sense of you being a little bit more, again, not only wiser, especially because, hey, you see the two great columns here, Gray and Tarot, is wisdom, right? So, and that's, you see the two monks at his feet. So this is someone who has the wisdom to spread his knowledge. And so it looks like you are becoming like a little, like, I wouldn't even say a little bit, like a lot more like, people will see you like, even more like influential, and you may even feel more influential, but you will most definitely feel like more of this spiritual growth is happening within you. And I really love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. But you're good. You're absolutely good. Sagittarius, thanks so much for being here. If you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know if you like Sagittarius. I don't know if I do. Sagittarius, happy birthday. I'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.